Hello YouTube, hello traders, hello fellow market makers. If you are one, please text me. That would be quite useful. Welcome to Casey's Trading World, this new channel that I'm apparently launching. So here I am. I decided to make this channel in the end. I'm saying in the end because I hesitated a bit because I didn't know if I was still in the right headspace. Like, trading still is very triggering for me at times and stuff, but I actually realized that the sooner that we start, the sooner I start, the sooner this can have a positive influence on my life as well, not just yours. So yeah, here I am. This is a channel that is supposed to be a space for traders, and I mean anybody really who just wants to share their life journey. But I am coming from trading as a person who got really fucking smashed by trading triggers and just revenge, wasting money on accounts, wasting time on just gambling and stuff like that. So yeah, by far trading has been the most like revolutionary thing I've gone through. There was literally no relationship or no life struggle that brought up so much of my shit. But at the same time, this is the biggest opportunity for us to go through the shit, because that shit which was unconscious, which I'll get to in later videos, and where we're going to cover identity architecture and just trauma, how it impacts us, shame and stuff like that. Yeah, it prevails in all arenas of our life until we look at it. So yeah, actually I look at trading as more of a spiritual kind of self-realization kind of game, because it really is. And only once you go through that game you can be consistently stabilized to a point where the profits are being received by you, are being kept, not being wasted, not being revenged and stuff like that. So I would like to begin with a challenge that we're gonna set for ourselves. Oh shit, I did not mean to display this. Well, basically cool. Well, you can see how much I spend on accounts at least. So I promise this was not planned, but I have my second screen. Okay, so we are back. Yeah, I mean, you saw the number. It was around 9,000. So I think, actually, to my point, which I was making before about shame and just what this channel is supposed to be. I mean, I've been in mentorships, and I've been in mentorships. Yeah. What I mean is that mentorships, true mentorships, are worthy and like are worth being in them, and they were true and they helped me in trading. And I've also been in mentorships where the person who was the owner turned out to actually be unprofitable and just not really with authority, integrity and stuff like that to lead a group of people to teach them trading. So yeah, I just want to make stuff clear as the introduction to this video. I am by no means an authority or a coach for trading. I consider myself just someone who's gone through a lot of shit, and just because of that I can relate. So this is a space for all of us to create one big helpful community, not for me to be well, the guru or anything like that, because I'm by no means not, and I've been trading only for 6-7 months. But just from what people told me, from looking at people that I know, I just know I've went through a lot of shit, and I went really like down a steep mountain, because I've been investing in it from point one. Like from the first moment I started trading, I literally bought an account on day one. So I started blowing money in the first week. In the first month I probably blew the most. And then like the third, I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, I just had a lot of savings, and that's why I feel like I can help and I can relate. And but I'm definitely not going to be the one person who you can come for like technical analysis advice and I'm going to be right 100% of the time. No, there is traders who trade for 7 years, 10 years, and I haven't even been trading for a year. So don't get like the purpose of this channel wrong. That out of the way, we can move on to what I have prepared. So as the starter for this channel, I think we should kick off with a series called A Road to 10K a Day from trading, obviously. It's going to be called 10K a day because I know it's a huge fucking number. I mean, to me it's kind of funny, like the internet makes trading so broken. Like the view of it is very distorted, because we're basically being programmed and taught that anything less than like 10k a day or 30k a day is not enough. So people make like $300 on an eval account even, or funded, even better. And then they're like, oh shit, this person took a trade for 1,300, or they just copy traded 25 accounts, and you know, it's all fucked basically, because the majority of the world makes like less than I don't know, 100th of what these people can make, even just by luck in trading. So I am gonna call it 10k a day just because it's a good aspiration, but not from a point where this is like a, you know, minimum standard that I'm going for. It's supposed to be catchy, and I mean, every one of us can be in the position of making 10k a day just by the virtue of prop firms and owning like 20 to 25 accounts, and then you make 100 on each, and you have $2,500 just like that, just making 100 on copy trader. So $100 on futures market is really nothing. So yeah, just to be clear, that's why I'm naming that. And it's going to be a 6-month series of daily recaps and back testing. And yeah, I'm really going to commit to back testing every day and recording it for you. I am back testing pretty much every morning. I have not skipped a day for the last month probably, but I have not been recording. So with recordings, it's going to be very, very different. And I think just we're going to add this little, for me personally, I'm going to have this extra, you know, IQ necessary and extra brain cells usage just to describe exactly what I'm doing. And, you know, it's going to help me learn as well and stabilize my knowledge and just have a clearer and clearer view on the markets. So that's probably going to be pretty cool for me, and I hope for you guys as well. I'm going to be trying to explain, you know, pretty clearly as much as I can. Also, I'm gonna get a microphone. I mean, I already have it. It's just in my, it came to my home house, so where my parents live. So I need to just pick it up, and we're gonna have a better audio. If you guys have suggestions for just the way, you know, this channel is being handled or navigated, I'm just super open. This is a very spontaneous and open thing. Truly, I want everybody to have the like opportunity to contribute. Obviously, I'm gonna be like, you know, leading the content and stuff, but I am very, very open to what you guys need, what you guys want, and you know, suggestions for my journey as well. So yeah, that out of the way. This series is going to start with a 50k Lucid Flex account. I'm just going to buy a completely new one. I'm going to leave the ones I have just for myself, and we'll see how I feel. But probably if we start the series and we scale it pretty quick, then I'm not going to be needing to use the ones I already have. I will try, I don't know, maybe I'll just full port CPI or something. No, don't do that, it's bullshit. I don't think it's probably tried like 5 times, only one worked, so I don't recommend. It's a quick way through. It's basically going to do nothing for your trading. I mean, if you just want to get a payout just to have some money, you probably shouldn't be trading in the first place, because if you don't have saved money for accounts, you shouldn't be spending on them, because that's just going to fuck your psychology up, and yeah, nothing good is going to happen. The model I'm going to be trading is just an IFVG model. I'm not going to go into much detail about it in this video. Let's just have a separate video for that. This is just a description of what the series is going to be. Rules: I'm not going to play bigger positions than this. Micro contracts is basically on the MQ market, or MES. That's the micro version of the mini contract that Nasdaq has. I only trade S&P 500 and Nasdaq until this point. I have only traded them, and I'm probably going to continue for now. Might get into gold later at some point and stuff like that, just for fun, but definitely not crypto. So yeah, just pretty standard route. This is the three trades a day rule that I stick to, and we need to stick to it because statistically that's when my account is profitable. These are not by mistake. Like I didn't just make them up. When I win and then I lose, I end the day, because when I give back the winnings with a loss, I usually go on tilt. When I win, obviously we end the day, because we're just locking up any profit that we have and learning to be grateful for everything we earned, not training our mind to, you know, always need more, because that's just an infinite monster that can never be filled and satisfied. So beware of the monster. It gets you. It really fucking gets you. First loss, that doesn't mean the end of day, and if the second one is a win, that means the mental side of things is probably better because we made up the losses and we can take another trade. That's how I think about it. That's how statistics show. I mean, I'm doing okay, just from my back testing and stuff and from my experience. And the loss to loss, obviously, we end the day, just, you know, take the hit to the chest, whatever that means. If we blow the account, we blow the account, we start over. It's okay. But yeah, we're sizing 3 to 5, which is gonna most likely in these market conditions that we have is gonna be around, like, if we risk 300 or 200, yeah, let's say max 300 per trade, that gives us like 8-9 trades that we need to lose in a row to blow the account, which is very, very unlikely with my strategy, which has around 75%, 74% win rate. With my edge, people get higher. Like, I know PB Trading uses Judas swings and he has like 94%. Not every time, but yeah, it's possible for sure. I know it's possible. For me, the losses are mainly like just inaccuracies and just over trading usually. Like, usually the best decision is to really stay out and wait for the perfect setup. But yeah, we're still learning. And the extra rule that I made only on funded accounts. If the first trade is a win, then the second one is just half. We're risking half. So we're gonna scale down to a 2 or 1 contract, and yeah, risk maximum $150 or $100. In terms of the scaling rule, we're just going to buy every account. Every $500 gives us 1 extra account, and 25 accounts is basically my threshold maximum that I want to reach at some point. Hopefully, well, it would be awesome if in the 6 months we get to, you know, 10 accounts, because that means that we get $500 in payout, $5,000 in payout. Yeah, I think we could even get 20 if everything goes right. Obviously, it depends. It's worth noting that it is 21st August and summer is close to an end. And I think the markets, from what I heard from people, because I haven't traded in summer before, because I didn't start. I started November, December last year. Yeah, it just gets better. With the price action, it just follows the models better, and volatility is less or more. I don't know. Just ask them. I'm not sure. Apparently, it's the best time to trade is like September till December. And yeah, FX Replay, just wanted to share with you guys, it's a pretty awesome website for backtesting. They have a 3-day trial for the pro account, which gives you like prop firm session settings where you can set like just the settings that resemble the prop firm account. So it's pretty cool. We're going to be doing that on the backtest every day. So yeah, so YouTube daily, and you can follow me on Twitter, where I post just videos and screenshots of the trades. I made it recently. Let me just show you here. Yeah, okay, I have it open. Yeah, so I'm just posting trades here, and hopefully maybe, yeah, I think it's a good idea to do voiceover over them. So daily I'm just gonna post the trade I took, annotate it, and explain why it happened. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm super excited. I feel like yeah, I just feel very like aligned with this channel and what I want to do here. And yeah, let's fucking go, guys. Let's get it. And remember, like, I know life can get tough, especially in trading, and you know, everything can go like that. It can disappear, anything you made. Thankfully, prop firms are not, you know, trading live account. So, but they do have, you know, the drawback of trading a prop firm is that you can lose the accounts pretty easily. And I know, like, the road of resistance to buy another one is it's more difficult to buy more accounts than to just take one big trade on a live account and lose all of it, obviously. But it's still not that hard, you know. You just type in the credit card, it gets saved, and you buy another one. So yeah, just stay patient, stay calm, and in the next videos we're going to dive deep into why we have patterns that we do, why we react the ways we do, and I'm just going to share how I deal with it. And yeah, everything can be worked on. Everything is just part of the journey, and what's important is that well, I'm not a huge advocate for the thing of like never giving up and stuff. That can also be a shadow, and can be very unhealthy. And if you feel like trading is not for you, then sure, there's so many fucking things to do in this life, and not everybody is, you know, passionate about candlesticks on a screen and sitting at it every day. For me, the aspect of it being a super big opportunity, especially with prop firms, that allows me to not work a job. That's what's appealing to me, and the mental aspect of it and the self-realization that can happen during the trading journey. So if you stick to it and you work through it, I promise you this influences your entire life in magical ways. Maybe not, it's not magical, there's a lot of pain, there is, you know, a lot of work that needs to be done on ourselves, but then, well, it's fucking worth it. And then suddenly your entire life changes, and usually for the better. If trading gets better, then yeah, the rule is, if we draw a graph, then the quality of life and the quality of trades, if you take better trades and you have better patience and less reactions, then you have less reactions in life, and it's freedom. It's really freedom. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully with the microphone. Cheers, guys. Much love. Stay strong.